Hugh, September 28, 2017. Playboy announced Hefner's passing on Twitter, with one of his most famous quotes, "Life is too short to be living somebody else's dream." The magazine later released a statement saying that he peacefully passed away today from natural causes at his home, the Playboy Mansion, surrounded by loved ones. Cooper Hefner, his son and chief creative officer of Playboy Enterprises, paid tribute to his father, who defined a lifestyle and ethics that lie at the heart of the Playboy brand. He will be greatly missed by many, including his wife Crystal, my sister Christy, and my brothers David and Marston, and all of us at Playboy Enterprises, Cooper added. Hefner was born on April 9, 1926, to a family he described as conservative, Midwestern, and Methodist, a world away from the media empire he founded in December 1953. After writing for a military newspaper in the Army followed by stints in magazine publishing, Hefner took out a loan in the belief that there was a market for an upmarket men's magazine. Hefner published the first issue of Playboy from his kitchen, complete with a set of nude Marilyn Monroe photographs that he had bought for $200. The magazine was an instant success, selling more than 50,000 copies, and soon grew into an instantly recognizable global brand. Hugh Hefner has died age 91. Hefner, with his silk pajamas and hedonistic sex-positive lifestyle, was the ultimate playboy, as synonymous with the brand as its bunyar-clad playmates. While some saw him as a liberator and a godfather of the sexual revolution, others simply saw a dirty old man. Hefner was prosecuted for promoting obscene literature in 1963, but he was later acquitted. Hefner defended himself and his work in 2002, telling CNN, "I've never thought of Playboy, quite frankly, as a sex magazine. I always thought of it as a lifestyle magazine in which sex was one important ingredient." Hugh Hefner, the publisher, was regularly seen with his playmate. Hefner considered himself a progressive and was an advocate for same-sex marriage and racial integration. In 1959 he hosted a TV series which was the first to feature mixed groups of black and white performers and audience members. His son Cooper said, "My father lived an exceptional and impactful life as a media and cultural pioneer and a leading voice behind some of the most significant social and cultural movements of our time in advocating free speech, civil rights and sexual freedom." Hugh Hefner, the Playboy boss, with his wife Crystal and son Cooper Hefner, was married 3 times, firstly to his college sweetheart Mildred Williams, mother of his 2 eldest children Christy and David. In 2006 he revealed that Mildred allowed him to have sex with other women in an attempt to preserve the marriage. Nevertheless, the marriage ended in divorce in 1959. For the following 3 decades, Hefner lived a bon vivant lifestyle based at his infamous Playboy Mansion, dating many of his Playboy models and experimenting with bisexuality. Famously, he once claimed to have slept with 1,000 women. Hugh Hefner, he married his first wife in 1949, Mildred, in 1985. Hefner suffered a stroke and reevaluated his lifestyle. 4 years later he married model Kimberly Conrad, 36 years his junior, and had 2 sons, Marston and Cooper. The couple separated in 1998, and Hefner adopted a polyamorous lifestyle with multiple playmate girlfriends, including the Shannon twins and Holly Madison. In 2010 he became engaged to Crystal Harris, 60 years his junior, but she called off the relationship just 5 days before their planned wedding. They reconciled and eventually married on New Year's Eve 2012. Hugh Hefner, he had 4 children, Christy, David, Marston, and Cooper. Crystal has admitted that she decided to marry Hefner for security. "Well, for me, it meant more security, knowing that I am the one for him," she told HuffPost. "Like we were talking about, there are always girls in and out, and always the feeling of maybe being replaced, and he made sure I didn't feel that way anymore. And that was what the wedding was all about." Hefner left behind an estimated $50 million fortune, which will reportedly be divided between his 4 children, and a list of charities that it supported. Read more. Hugh Hefner's net worth.